Wearing the home whites. Up now for Ebonite is Mike Fagan. Collegiate All-American at St. John's. Two-time winner out on tour now. One doubles, one singles. Brought it back from the outside. Strike for Fagan.
Michael Fagan, I mean, this was all fun and games when we first started this competition. Is it starting to get a little more serious now?
Randy, I just want to let you know, that is the voice of an angel in my ear, by the way. And,
thank you, thank you.
We're trying to keep it serious, but we're trying to keep it light at the same time. You know, we got to have fun, and the looseness and the loose shots will come. So.
Well, that was a pretty good shot there. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.
Back with the conclusion of this match. Both trying to get to that #2 seed. We'll see the conclusion when we return to Six Flags Great Adventure. Good switching to Peterson back to the Geico PBA team shootout. Storm and Ebonite battling to see who can still be alive for the 2nd seed as Team Storm trails by 2 up in the 8th frame. Brian Kretzer with a strike can take the lead for Storm.
Push. Get lucky.
High for Kretzer, 3-6.
Just a little grabby right here at the bottom of the swing. You can see it right there in his release. And once he grabs it like that, the ball is going to be going left.
All right, 2.
Kretzer credits his return to form by watching all tapes of him winning the 97 and 99 eliminators. Got his balance back by just getting to the foul line with no push away.
That started blowing. That was my bad, though. That's not
First title out on tour last year for Brian Kretzer.
Set it up again.
Now hammer in hand, Jason Couch strike up for Ebonite. Looking to double and increase the lead. Don't forget about that endless 10th frame. You're never out of it here. Ball over hooks. Big 2, 4, 7.
Grab it more, Jay.
And a 6-10 on the other side.
Wow, this is a bad time for Jason to grab the holes a bit too much at the bottom of the swing. Watch this, just knife right through the middle. And it's a big, ugly 5-count split. They're working on a strike, and Jason can somehow slide the 2-pin over into the 6-10. No harm, no foul. They'll remain 2 pins ahead of Team Storm.
The way it's done. Big time split conversion for Jason Couch.
Man, you have no idea how huge that is at this point in this match. Just how you would draw it up. Jason Couch reaches back and makes a great shot to keep his team alive and maintain a 2-pin lead. That was phenomenal.
Ebonite off the bench, maintains the 2-pin advantage on the big split conversion, and now Duke up to set up the anchor, 9th frame. 10 back for the Hall of Famer.
You see how when he let it go, Mike, he just started kind of walking away, started running it out. It's called feel, and these players have exceptional feel. They know exactly when it is thrown pure right off their hand. Watch the action right here of Norm. As soon as he lets it go, gets to about the arrows, he starts running it out. 6-pin goes to the sidewall and takes care of the 10.
Now here comes the newlywed, Bill O'Neill. Married on 5/7/10. May 7th to you and me. Return volley, strike for O'Neill.
2-pin lead for Team Ebonite heading into the 10th frame. Remember, the endless 10th frame activated by a strike on the fill shot. The play then returns to the top of the order. This looks like it's going to come down to quite possibly who activates that endless 10th frame. Certainly the closest match we've had thus far.
Belmo lets it fly, checks high, 3-6.
Wow. Run down. Come on, run her down.
Surprised him by the reaction.
Run down.
Well, the good news is it's just the 3-6. He could have easily left what Jason Couch left for a right-hander.
Spare for Belmo, and now a chance to activate the endless 10.
Yeah, and Mike, I think their only chance to win this game is by Jason Belmonte striking on this next ball and extending the match. If he doesn't strike here, I think it's over.
Barnes awaiting his opportunity in the 10th frame to close it out for Ebonite, but first Belmonte to close out a 204 and perhaps an endless 10th. Yes.
Holy cow.
That came back from the parking lot.
Trip 2-8 to extend it. That's huge. Big shots being thrown here. This is very lucky. Jason Belmonte went high the last shot. He makes the adjustment, gets lucky, trips out the 2-8. I mean, there was 4 pins left on the deck there. Now it's up to Chris Barnes.
Storm still alive with an endless 10th, but first Chris Barnes working on a strike in the 9th.
He needs to fill 19 to force the extended frame.
Get there.
That was a good shot.
Come on, certainly getting elbowed.
All right, spare, and then 9 would make Wes Malott get up for Team Storm in the endless 10th frame and have to throw 1 strike to win it. But remember, Chris Barnes still has a shot at the extended 10th frame if he spares here and strikes on the fill shot.
Spare covered for Barnes. A strike here would be a natural 206 and activate an endless 10. Ebonite needs Chris Barnes to get 8 or better to extend this match. In the event of a strike, Ebonite will also have an endless 10th and be able to answer Storm.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet, have we?
Haven't
Both
seen a
teams,
back and back.
both teams had the endless 10th frame.
Get there.
No, not enough on the 10, so natural 205, no endless 10 for Ebonite. Comes down to this. Wes Malott strikes, Storm wins. And we will have that endless 10th frame when we return to Six Flags Great Adventure. Will Team Storm go to 3-3? Goes to 3-3. Will it be Ebonite International? Will it be Team Storm? It all rests on the ample shoulders of Wes Malott. This is how we got here, Randy.
Well, Jason Belmonte steps up in the 10th frame and trips out the 2-8 to extend play. Chris Barnes could have done the same thing. Gets up, throws a pretty good shot, leaves a blower 10. It does not go. He does not extend the match for Team Ebonite, so it comes down to this shot right here.
Your Geico Championship recap, and here we go. Endless 10th. 1 ball will determine who goes to 3-3 and is still alive for the number 2 seed in the championship round stepladder final. It's all up to the Big Nasty. 1 strike for the win. Anything less, and Ebonite will go to 3-3. No double wood, and Ebonite goes to 3-3. Final score 205-204, but Ebonite advances 2-3-3.